Adam Rutherford, The Book of Humans, A Brief History of Culture, Sex, War and the Evolution of Us. Delve into The Book of Humans, A Brief History of Culture, Sex, War and the Evolution of Us by Adam Rutherford and explore what makes us uniquely human. While we often view ourselves as superior to other animals, it becomes evident that we share many traits with them, from tool use and cultural transmission to non-reproductive sex acts. Our complex language and artistic abilities, however, distinguish us as extraordinary among the animal kingdom. Discover the paradoxical nature of our existence, as we are both remarkable and remarkably similar to the beings around us.
Human and animal tool use. Humans use tools in a more advanced way than animals, although various animals, including chimpanzees, orangutans, and gorillas, use tools. Technology is still relatively rare in the animal kingdom, and no other animal's technologies are as complex as ours due to our larger brains and dexterity. This book explores the paradox at the heart of our existence: we are simultaneously animals and extraordinary among animals, and what we can learn from creative tool use in animals like dolphins. The art of tool use and cultural transmission. Animals, too, possess the ability to learn and transmit skills socially rather than biologically. Dolphins, monkeys, and birds have been observed to possess such skills. Cultural transmission can be witnessed in the tool-using practices of bottlenose dolphins, who use sea sponges as a means of protection while uncovering prey in the Shark Bay of Australia. Interestingly, this skill is not innate but rather passed down from mothers to daughters through cultural transmission. Similarly, crows have shown the ability to recognize human faces as threatening or benign by learning from their parents. These instances demonstrate the potential of social learning in animals. Though they're often viewed separate from biology, cultural and biological evolution are interconnected. The intricate nature of learned skills, ideas, and practices cannot be separated from biologically encoded abilities. Origins of farming. The significance of farming in human evolution is undeniable. Scholars have argued the transition to agriculture sparked the gradual demise of egalitarian social structures, but without it, modern society wouldn't exist. Agriculture laid the foundations for modern human society and even changed our genes, giving us the ability to process milk into adulthood. However, humans are not the only farmers. Leafcutter ants have been farming for 60 million years, cultivating a single fungus that's necessary for their survival. While we are just animals, we are also much more. The pleasures of sex beyond reproduction. Humans, like many animals, have evolved to have sex for reasons beyond reproduction. From the pursuit of pleasure to social bonding, creatures have sex in various ways. While scientists often focus on the potential evolutionary purposes of non-reproductive sex acts, the author argues that pleasure remains a highly plausible explanation. Despite the reluctance of scientists to accept this hypothesis, the evidence speaks for itself. From masturbation to oral sex, virtually all creatures engage in non-reproductive sex. Understanding biological evolution through DNA. DNA is the main driver of biological evolution. It acts as an instruction manual telling organisms how to grow, function, develop, and reproduce. Through genes, traits are encoded, and if these traits are advantageous, they are selected by nature and passed down to the next generation. Over time, DNA undergoes subtle changes through random mutations that bring about genetic changes and the evolution of different species. The genome sequencing techniques have allowed significant progress in understanding how early humans developed into the beings they are today, and we now know many things about how humans became distinctively human. The fascinating complexity of human language. Human language sets us apart from other animals due to the intricate anatomical and neurological architecture of our speech apparatus. This architecture includes a highly innervated and versatile tongue, a powerful larynx, and a nose, which enables us to generate the vast array of sounds necessary for human language. Language is unique to humans, and our brains are the only ones capable of language acquisition and the use of complex syntax and grammar with tens of thousands of words at our disposal. Our ability to understand symbolic units of meaning allows us to communicate in ways that are vastly superior to the primitive alarm calls used by some animals. Language is also the essential prerequisite to behavioral modernity, making it a stunning feat unique to Homo sapiens. The evolution of human creativity. Humans became behaviorally modern about 40,000 years ago, marked by imagination, abstract thinking, and art. The development of language and symbolism expanded our creativity. However, scientists recently discovered cave paintings in Spain dated 64,000 years old, made by our human cousins, Homo neanderthalensis. This implies that even art, a unique ability humans thought they possessed, was shared by another species.
In conclusion, the Book of Humans reveals that while we share many traits with animals, it's our advanced cognitive powers, complex language, and cultural capabilities that set us apart. Our unique journey was shaped by the evolution of various attributes such as dexterity, bipedalism, and the development of language. Nonetheless, it's important to appreciate the similarities we share with other species and acknowledge the interconnectedness of cultural and biological evolution. Embrace the paradox of our existence and take a moment to appreciate the similarities and distinctions that make us who we are.